we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door.
Y'all never played fair, so tell me why now should we care? Queen Bee told y'all a long time ago that we run the atmosphere. Did we build that? Yeah. Do we own that? Yeah. We even in the studios running playback. Shout out to M.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the 49ers going up against the Dolphins. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
Larry, it was a little late in getting here, but autumn has arrived on a beautiful November day in Miami, Florida. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins.
What they do, what they do.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Second down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks.
And you gotta be like that, my nigga. Stingy ass nigga.
Line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. To throw is Tannehill.
Oh, shit.
And it's incomplete. The tight end Julius Thomas, the intended target, and it's third down.
Oh.
And a look now at the defensive starters for San Francisco.
Navarro Bowman makes anyone's short list for the best linebackers in the game.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is
this nigga here.
Devontae Parker was the intended receiver.
Rattle
bring up a 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
This is taken at the 23. Give him 11 yards
big ass nigga.
on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll be 1st down 49ers. McDonald here over the middle. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here's Panic. They're going over the middle here to Curley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
They get closer, but.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
And he gets it down to the 32. 8 yards of the completion, but now
Why
they
they
face
put the
third
ball on
down.
the ground for?
You see zone defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
See an extra defensive back on the field. Surprise here on 3rd and 1. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko.
Threw it off his back foot.
They will take over at the 29-yard
He's still backpedaling when he threw the ball.
offense now heads back on the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes.
Hey, that bitch right to me.
Nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the
that's
game,
right
it's not going to
pick.
be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are
They got
doing.
this little killer ass linebacker corner.
They'll start out on the ground with a Giant. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. And on that play, there was 0 space, no gain.
Here's Tannehill. And they hit Jordan loose.
Oh, that nigga John, that
It's
shit.
incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Incomplete. The contact
Hey.
made the ball roam free and brings up
Come on,
3rd down.
Job is bad.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic, and people bodies all
Damn,
around
Jarvis.
him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Here's Matt Darr now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pierre Garcon, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Things
Miami
ain't done yet, girl.
Lawrence Timmons comes from a long line of productive Florida State players. And when I say productive, I usually mean spectacular.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Back to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And able to break one.
Come on, Kiko. Your ass cheek hurt. Nigga hurt my nigga ass cheek, man. Nigga grabbing his ass cheek.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. And they only need a little bit here. Third down and very short. Patty now. And he finds McDonald. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out here in the eye. Now Williams. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll be a San Francisco first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Here's Patty. On the left side, it's McDonald. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Back to throw now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And it comes free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw it out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And now it's 2nd and goal. On the ground, this is Williams. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Carlos Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star or a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy says, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Good tackle by Eric Armstead. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They're having a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And McDonald here over the middle. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now the only pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And caught by Curley. 14 yards that time for number 14. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Second down, Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Petty now. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guy trying to block him and gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
And kept him to a short run play there. They'll set up the throw. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum. Because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And Gold is able to put it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Maybe an anxious moment or two when the ball was on its way, but he does find a way to curl it in.
Oh, yeah. That one definitely hugged the left upright, but he got it to go.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try to make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Ten yards still left on second down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. To throw is Tannehill. Got a man open. It's Devontae Parker complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And this one complete to Julius Thomas. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's Tannehill now on second down. And still is over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. He spotted right in midfield at the 50.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They come out here in the eye. Tannehill now to give to Ajayi. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Tannehill. And he fires one incomplete.
Hey, come on.
He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground. Third and long, it's Tannehill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Matt Darr now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And last time they... But it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Penny now. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Tannehill on first down. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. And it's second down. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
You almost what?
Done.
I don't know. Yeah, they check it through.
Okay.
It's been like an hour.
But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass and want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
He's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The first round pick from a
It's
year
done.
ago, Eric Armstead. In there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Came out.
So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third.
Yeah, I know they weren't done.
Now Tannehill.
Easy hill, boy.
7 seconds remaining.
Ain't nobody holding on to the ball.
And it's fourth down.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here's Matt Darr now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando, he's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They start the second half here with Williams. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, just 1 yard to go. They run it again with Williams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into run running.
They come up in an offset eye. Here's Penny. And he finds McDonald.
That nigga ain't dropped that shit? Wow.
Throw now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read that's picked off. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal.
Shit, we trying, man. Look at that. Motherfucking offensive line ain't holding up for the nigga, bud.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a little jumpy there defensively. Ref caught him in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty.
Oh, we injured the motherfucker, though. But he ain't dropped that goddamn ball, though. Whole ass shit.
They come out here in the eye. First man through. This is the fullback Reese. And he'll get it down to the plate at the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who get your first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
On first down, Tannehill. Over the middle, it's Thomas. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one.
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Tannehill, and throw right side complete to Parker. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And quickly, they get to the line. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Tannehill on the throw. And he finds Julius Thomas. Calling a gain of 7 and gets him a new set of downs.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up to catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to gain the yardage that they got. But it was so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And on 2nd and 10 now. Throwing again is Tannehill.
Oh my God, bro. What the hell is nigga doing?
Picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
This nigga just... Oh my God, man. They got me nigga playing stupid as hell.
Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
I got this man throwing the ball like that, man. Come on now.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout here in this 3rd quarter. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Tannehill throwing again.
These niggas is clowning me down. This game fucking me, boy.
Defenses, they've had good covers throughout this.
Oh my God, the game fucking me, boy.
We're used to a bit more scoring. This feels almost like
God damn.
baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Fucking me, boy. Oh my God.
They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take a knee here. So per the new rules in 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Trash ass linebacker nigga got out here, man.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Fresh set of downs here. They come up in an offset eye. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
He's going to waffle on deep left side here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown,
Look at your trash ass.
Pierre Garçon, his 2nd second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And out come the Dolphins now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post, that's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that'll help him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
No, face mask. Face mask.
Super tough.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
So they're operating in the red zone. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete here. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll bring up second down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And Stills over the middle.
Come on, man. I'm holding the damn button to turn upfield. Scary ass nigga.
They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
What I'm talking about, Lance. You hold on to that ball, bro.
First down before he's brought down at the 3.
God damn. You was fucking me the whole damn game. This man can't throw the ball. Act like this man can't catch the ball.
You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end for the short run.
They'll try to run with a J. And he's here.
Come on, man.
J.
Come on, y'all. Fucking all these niggas up.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Now Andrew Frank's on for the point after. And it's up. This is good, and it makes it a 16-10 game.
Come on, y'all. Let's get this stop.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get out past the 35. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Come on, Mo. You got another pick in you, bro.
To duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Get that ass, Mr. Postman. Get that ass. Come on now. Come on now.
short one here, complete to the tight end.
Ain't these niggas can't hit, man. Throw that bitch on Lauren Timmons' side, my nigga. Fuck ass linebacker can't hit.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Back now in Miami. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter.
Come on, fellas. He trying to play that bitch ball. He trying to hold on to the ball, fellas.
James is the offense. 12 yards needed on third down. One receiver left, two to the right. Here's Manning.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get it up, nigga. Try my nigga lift it. Smack that shit, nigga. Woo. Nigga quiet in the motherfucker over there. That nigga quiet in the motherfucker. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue, my nigga?
Everyone does it to some extent. You've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Come on, man. Y'all blocked him a nigga.
Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 7.
Man, these niggas don't want to block, boy.
Today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play in any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Block, my nigga. Block from a nigga.
Second down, here's Tannehill. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. So they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Good call.
What the hell, Landy? What you doing? Turn up the field, bro.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
This is a giant.
Come on, Julius, man. God damn, nigga, you can't block.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. It's caught, Stills, right side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he finds Stills complete. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
That was a nicely run slam route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Now Tannehill is going to turn here and take a timeout. That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, come on, fellas.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now it's a Giant.
That's a fucking DB, man. Come on, the Giant. I mean, how ass nigga over, bro?
Now second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays.
Nigga coming off a fucking block. Stopping my nigga with momentum.
Nice tackle.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. Drops it off to a Giant. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll toss it to a Giant.
Man, come on, bro.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up
Come
an
on,
interesting
boy.
situation here on 4th and a yard. Likely the play in the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They run for it with a Giant. Dolphin touchdown. J&J with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins can take the lead with the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. As San Francisco gets set to go here. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
And a crusher there.
Boy, nigga keep trying, my nigga lifted, boy. What's wrong with you, boy? That nigga lifted ain't playing with him.
This remains a 1-point game.
Keep trying, my nigga lifted, man.
Offense here late. They just need to kind of hold on and seal this victory.
And the defense did it so well, didn't they? Didn't allow any points and got the ball back for their offense.
What you doing? That ain't the court.
This game, what a great feeling
Oh.
for both sides of the ball.
It'll be a better
I
feeling.
don't know what you trying to do.
Seal this single. See if they
You
can
trying, my nigga lifted, man.
That's correct. They run with a Giant. And some space here. So we got 3 of 1 tackle to get to a whole lot else. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That They come out here in the eye. They run again with a giant. Down right around the 25. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
He called him a timeout, a nut.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
That nigga said, funny shit. He said, funny shit.
Now a toss play. It's a giant. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 20.
Good fucking game. My nigga, good fucking
Charles, I think when the
game.
schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where
Yeah.
turf, they were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Miami, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Goff. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
What happened, boo? What's he talking about? Who are you talking to? Oh, you talking to me? Oh, you talking to me? No, I'm just calling to tell you good game, bro.
This is working.
I was just calling to tell you good game, man.
It's not working.
Man, you ain't gotta snap on me, my nigga.
All my niggas draw their thing. But the get the fuck out of here.
No, man, nigga, that first half, man, I don't know. My nigga like they weren't ready to play, man. That nigga was acting like they was scared out there. Niggas everybody dropping passes and shit. Like, come on, man. You did drop a couple picks, my nigga, but gotta take them DBs to the lab, nigga. Gotta get them Odell Beckham Jr. gloves, nigga. You are like, I got a quarterback, nigga. He was a quarterback that first half, nigga. That nigga was throwing everything right. Niggas just had to switch a couple things up, that's all.
Daddy, this isn't working.
This ain't no fair. We ain't got no vision like that, man.
Who you talking about?
This ain't got no vision.
Who you talking about? Oh, Lippet. No, them were user picks, bro. I was snatching them shits, nigga. Like the two of the three that he got, 2 of them was user picks, dog, that I snatched. That nigga keep picking on Lippet the weakest one. Well, all them niggas weak after Maxwell garbage ass. All my DBs, sorry. I was like, okay, this nigga finna try to keep picking on my nigga. I got something for that shit. He made up for that bomb he gave up, my nigga. That was a good ass game though, dog. Good fucking game. Good fucking game. forever.